Hey everybody, Logan here. This is an interesting video today. It isn't the one I had planned because, well, let's just say my PS5 Slim took a dump on at least the HDMI port. That's the one I do all my testing on. So I was going to do another Razer video because, well, thank you Razer for pretty much just sponsoring the channel and all my PC equipment because, hey, you need good PC gaming and gear just in general if you're gonna make a good channel, right? Yeah, so they sent me this along with quite a few other accessories. This is the Kitsune for the PS5. I really wanted to review this. I recorded the unboxing and my first impressions, but I could not use it in a video. Why? Because like I said, my PS5 Slim, the one I use here in my office for all my testing and my recording purposes, just decided to go kaplooey with the HDMI. And I'd have to disconnect my entire setup in my game room to pull my PS5 Pro, and it's a hassle. So now I'm kind of thinking, you know what? Maybe Razer's right. Maybe some of you guys are right, because when I just boot up any of these games on my PC, it just kind of works. And, you know, I might not have the highest of settings, but I got a lot of fancy stuff here that Razer sent me. Razer Wolverine V3. I got two of these. I got the 8K green and then my standard one. As you can see, I custom it all out. Black Shark, everything from the mouse. Sorry you guys can't see this, but keyboard, you name it. This even works on PC. You're saying, then why don't you just use it on PC? Heck, you know what? Maybe I will, because I've got a bunch of stuff over here that Razer sent me to even take my setup to an even higher level than they've already upgraded me to. So this is going to start with quite a few things, and you know what? We're just going to do a fun unboxing of all this stuff, and then I'm going to replace some of the Razer things with other Razer things that Razer sent me to Razer my Razer setup. I don't know where this video's going. All I know is I turned on the camera, I started complaining, and I realized, you know what? You PC fanboys might be onto something, but you know what? I'm not stopping when it comes to my Nintendo Switch 2. No, that ain't stopping. But you know what? This is not something I really have to worry about. It's gonna cost me a lot less to repair or upgrade anything on my PC except for RAM, because that's kind of insane these days. But you know what? Let me show you what I'm working with now, because I did a video, and I'll show you a bit more, because maybe it's time. Maybe it's time I start playing a bit more. Maybe it's time I get myself a Steam Deck or something like that. You guys recommend it. In the comment section below, should I get myself a PC gaming handheld? And if I do, which one should I get? I do have the ROG Ally, but that last update kind of nerfed it. So tell me what I should get. And in the meantime, let's take a look at the Razer accessories up the Wizazoo that they sent me, and let's have some fun here. Let's not think about my broken PS5 Slim, and see what I can do with this PC set. Yep, that's a bunch of Ninja Turtle stuff. That's the bottom of the stuff that appears behind me when I'm filming anything here in my office. But right now, that's not what we're talking about. It's really hard to do all this at my unboxing table because this stuff's a little too big. So first we got the Cobra Pro. Now what you're going to notice about all this Razer stuff, it's got a little thing called Razer Chroma RGB. That's the big thing with this set. I wasn't really sure what they were going to send me, and to be honest, it was really a surprise. And Razer, once again, thank you. You guys didn't have to do this, but I greatly appreciate the upgrade. First, I thought the esports stuff was an upgrade, and apparently this stuff's even bigger. So we're going to go with the Cobra Pro, and if you look at it, it's got all kinds of stuff that I am extremely unfamiliar with because if you guys know, I've been a console gamer forever. So jumping into PC stuff like this is all new territory to me, and I know my friends out there, such as Oh No It's Alex and a couple of other people, are going to be like, hey, I told you so. So, all right, we're just going to take that off. And I'm having a hard time situating the cameras in here because this isn't my normal recording setup. So what do we have here? Oh, that is really nifty. You guys see that? Oh, it is wireless. So we got stuff right here. And then there we go. Now, I'm not going to do the full unboxings like I do with everything because, yeah, I'm just going to show you the setup afterwards. This is brand new for me, so hang in there with me, and I will figure out how I'm doing these PC things, these videos, these setups as I go. Because, again, console guy. Oh, this is heavy. There we go. All right, this is going to be tough. Hold on, let me open this. Okay, so this box is what we see here is the Kraken V4 Pro. So this is a wireless headset with, again, the Razer Chroma RGB. RBG? No, wait, that's my channel. Ah, I do that all the time. There you go. That. I've never owned a Kraken. I have the Black Shark. I have 3 pairs of the Black Shark. 2 pairs of the Black Shark. 3 pairs. 3 pairs of the Black Shark. And now the Kraken V4. They actually sent my wife, thank you again, Razer, the ones with the cat ears, the pink ones, and she loves those. So that's what we got here. So you'll see those fully in a second. I've done the video for the Wolverine V3 Pro 8K, so I have the black one and the green one. So that's the ones you saw in the intro, both of them already connected to my desktop. That's the big boy right there. You guys see that? The Razer Freyja. This is HD haptic gaming cushion. So that's, it kind of started with that. I asked Razer, my Razer rep about this, and he goes, oh, we got some fun to show you. And I was like, what? I just happened to see this in the store, and yeah, we'll get into that later in the video because I'm not even 100% sure how I'm going to completely do all this, but this is fun. It's like a kid on Christmas. They actually sent me all this stuff right before Christmas, but I had a lot of stuff going, and I wasn't sure how to really address a PC setup video. I tried with the first one, and it really just wasn't going the way I wanted it to. So I decided to wait a little bit after Christmas and everything, and now try all this stuff out. But yeah, this Razer Freyja is supposed to be like the next gen rumble, next gen haptics, the most immersive gaming thing, and it fits like every gaming chair. At least that's what I was told. So we're going to try it in my Ninja Turtles chair as well. Next, we have this one, and this is a Firefly V2 Pro, which is a fully illuminated RGB gaming mouse mat. If you guys have noticed, I just have one that's like a cyber look, so it looks kind of cool when I'm doing the controller test. So when the camera's pointing down at it, I don't know how this is going to look, but I'm really interested in connecting and seeing how it will, and we'll see that in a minute. If you look at the back, pretty much simplistic mouse with USB, mouse pad with USB, and an awesome light design. The thing I'm most interested in is that the BlackWidow V4 Pro 75%. Now, one thing I have been trying to get used to is not having the number pad on the side. I really do use it. So with the current one I have, I'm getting used to not using a number pad, and that number pad is not on the, I'm using the Huntsman Pro 10 keyless 8K hertz. Whew, mouthful keyboard. So I'm going to be using this one next, and it even has a little OLED display. So let me open this one up and show you. Alrighty, so this is the keyboard. It comes wrapped here. So let me open that up. Ooh, that is nice. That's got some weight to it. Ooh. And it's funny because the last episode of Ready to Start podcast, which was the first of 2026, I had some jokes because people were saying I should rename the channel to Green Bandana Gaming because everything I have now is green. And a couple people were saying that's some bright green. I'm like, hey, fine. Razer gave me all the black stuff, so now we're going to connect everything that's black and RGB, I guess. So this is the last thing in this, so let's set it up and then you'll see the aftermath. Before we change everything out, let me show you what we got here. This is the Huntsman. This is my green Black Shark V3. This is, I keep forgetting the name of this one, Viper Pro. And the Wolverine 8K and another 8K there. Actually, I even have a little Razer Kishi up here, but that's staying. That's for controller recording. So, and that is the mat that you guys normally see with my wrist rest. So, yeah, and my piping hot caffeinated beverage cup. So there we go. So yeah, and then yeah, let me show you what it looks like with everything new. Here we go. We got the keyboard set up. We got the mouse pad. We got the Kraken and the mouse, the Cobra here. And then what I think is cool, the headset has this little LED screen. So depending on what you're using it for, PC, USB, you can change it to auxiliary. Auxiliary still has to be plugged in though. You got a little OLED screen right there, but you also have one on the computer keyboard as well, which I think is pretty cool. So, well, you guys can't see what's going on here, but yes, you can change everything on the little screen up there, depending on your settings. And yes, the lighting is just insane, and it all works together via the haptic system. So I do have to still connect the Freyja, and that's it. That's it, everybody. Look, you can see, got the headphones on, got the mouse connected, got the pad set up, keyboard, even have the Freyja. I mean, I'm surprised. If people told me that this is what PC gaming would be like, the whole Sensa environment, the whole Sensa, whatever you want to call it. What? I'm just mind boggled. My mind has been boggled, completely boggled.
Huh?
By everything that this Razer setup can do. Now that I have the 8K controller, the higher end keyboard, mouse, chair, well, my Ninja Turtles chair, but still have the Freyja on my chair, and just the ultimate setup. Why will I go back to a broken PS5? Okay, I do have my original PS5 and a PS5 Pro. So let's get that out of the way. It's just waking up and trying to record a video and your console goes kaput. There was really no way for me to fix that without taking to the shop and spending it costs about $150 to repair it. And I'm like, you know what, that there's always a workaround with a PC. Yes, the PC's meant for work, that's what I've always said, but if I can do some light gaming on here, maybe that's the way to go. But still not gonna stop playing my Switch. I'm a Nintendo guy and an Xbox guy. kind of a PlayStation guy. You guys have seen my videos. You know what I prefer to game on, but you know what? PC might take a step up. All I gotta say is, if Xbox is putting all their stuff on PC, I have a capable enough PC. I have a capable setup, thank you, Razer. Who knows what the future might hold. There you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you got something out of this. This is my second PC setup video. This is still very new to me. But thank you, Razer, for sponsoring this video, for sponsoring my PC setup, I guess you could say, minus the PC. But keyboard, mouse, mouse pad, Sensa pad, seat thing, whatever you want to call it, controllers, headphones, you name it. Whole Razer setup. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. And now, time to give it all a whirl. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Hopefully this new video kept you entertained. And again, thank you, Razer. God bless each and every one of you. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.